HawkFanatic.com is brought to you by Patrick Eads and his staff at Deary Brothers Ford on Mormon Trek. Steve Anderson, Hawkeye Title and Settlement. Mike's E-Keys for Cars. GT Car and his crew at Supple's Building and Remodeling. Supple's Flowers, home of 1-800-800-ROSE. The Midtown Family Restaurants. Hertine and Stocker Jewelers, 101 South Dubuque Street, downtown Iowa City. Diamond Dreams Sports Academy. Senior Benefits. Premier Automotive in North Liberty. The Oxyoke Inn and the Amanas. Streets Maintenance. Dr. Lance Forbes, Diamond Dental in Cedar Rapids. And Big Dog Tech Solutions. Tom Suter's here. Pat Harty's here from HawkFanatic.com, and Coach Patterson will be heard at 10 o'clock this morning because we have internet problems
it's
here.
Chaos. It's chaos in here.
Yeah, our phones run over internet. Everything runs over internet. So, and they've got to take it down because we have problems and. It's good.
So we're not recording or anything right now. We can play music. We can do
No. We're
still recording.
Well, until they take it down.
Right.
Yeah.
So is it a manic Monday?
It's screwed up.
Pain in the ass Monday. It's going to be a long Monday. We got this, McCollum, women's basketball tonight, and in between that, I'm getting my furnace installed.
Nice.
And then tomorrow we've got Iowa football players at 11, Kirk at 1:45, men's basketball. Is that at 6:30 tomorrow too?
I believe so.
I do like these 6:30 starts. I mean, those
7:30, sorry.
Oh, 7:30, yeah. Okay.
Women are 6:30.
Women are 6:30. This will be the second 6:30 start. Yeah, the 7:30, that kind of blows, but
it
nothing
does.
early. Well, I got to come in here Wednesday, so yeah, I guess that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But a small obstacle.
No games Wednesday. Thursday got wrestling.
I mean, I'm going to cover both the men and women. I'm going to cover. I'm doing a lot more of it myself. I mean, I don't have Dallas anymore. I don't have Tyler, and I haven't really hired anyone to do. Plus, I've discovered one thing: when I do it myself, it saves money.
Isn't that something?
But it also means I'm having to work.
Yeah. Well, that's the downside. That is the downside.
What are you looking at me for?
Well,
I gotta work.
I don't mind working. I'm kidding, of course. But I got maybe too reliant on other people to cover basketball. Lazy, maybe a little lazy.
Yeah.
But no. This is just a really busy time of year. And the women tonight. I mean, I don't know much about Southern, but I just think without help from Northern, Eastern, Western, they're not going to have much of a chance.
I think it's safe to say that the Hawkeye women will start out 1-0 on this season.
I will say, yeah, but it's never changed. There's always
a
men and women,
sliver of a chance.
But the men and women always have, like every other Division I major program, just 6 or 7 clunker games. You know what I mean? They're just there for one team to get a payday and play on a big stage, and for Iowa to collect a win. The men and women both have them, and they always have, and they always will.
I don't think the Jaguars have the horses to pull off the upset.
I don't either. And Robert Morris, it'll be interesting. They've been good at times over the years, so it'll just be interesting to see the Iowa men for the first time since they didn't play an exhibition.
No, it'll be real interesting.
That's tomorrow.
We don't know what to expect other than Robert Morris lost most everybody from last year.
Including Alvaro.
Yeah.
I call him Alvaro. It's easier. How do you pronounce the last name?
Fulgaris.
Fulgaris, okay. Seems like a good kid from what limited time I talked with him at Media Day. Nice personality.
I think he said, "You can call me Al."
And then
dun 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 dun.
I like that song. Uh-oh.
Yeah. No, that should be okay.
Violation. No.
We're done?
That was only 3 notes.
I'll never have a podcast again.
That was 4 notes is all.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Now, the women wrestlers yesterday just did a complete wipeout.
Shocking.
Yeah.
I got to post that. See, that's something else I still haven't gotten to yet. That's shocking that they won convincingly. Let me guess, did they shut out any of their opponents?
Well, I don't think any of the opponents got any points.
Then that means
that
that's a long way of saying yes.
43-0 and 44-0.
Okay. What do you think of those scores, Tom?
I'm not a bit surprised.
And it never went into 2 rounds. They only have 1. They just get in there and they whip them around and.
Oh, you mean so none of the matches last beyond the first period?
No, first period's all they had.
So did we either tech fall or pin
Or
in
was it
all
just-
of them?
or was-
There were both. There were a lot of tech falls.
That's just, good Lord. That's almost a crime, isn't
And,
it?
and both of those games went faster than one men's wrestling.
Can you imagine being the parents of those poor opponents?
I told you not to go out for wrestling.
You'd think they knew when they'd come in, they'd probably have a wipeout. They did have a nice wrestling one before, but with the other two opponents wrestling each other.
No, I've been told by a very good source that there is competition out there, that there is a team that...
Oh, well, I'm sure there's
yeah, it's just not... Who are the teams?
Oh,
Was this Central and... Who else was it?
Cornell.
Okay, yeah. I respect those teams
And
for...
then their coach was kind of classy. He had a real nice purple suit on.
Didn't do him much good.
No. It didn't. No.
But
I
he
tell
looked.
you, it was a fat, and the people next to me, they looked at one and they went, "This is all this is," and they got up and left. I thought it was exciting, but they didn't.
Well,
They just
then
got up and left.
they made the decision, and so did you.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Now tonight, I think it'll be another fast game.
Well, this one will be 40 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it'll last longer than that because there'll be timeout.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they won't
And then
end
tomorrow,
early.
what do you think the men will do?
Win.
Win
Yeah, well, win, yeah.
solidly.
That I'm not
And
ready
then
to go
don't
that
they
far,
play
but I
again
think they'll win.
on Friday?
I don't have the schedule in front of me.
That's versus Western.
Yeah, Western Illinois.
And then the women play again on the 9th, don't they, Sunday?
Yes.
At 2? God, this week's never going to
Yes.
end. This week.
Well, I don't know why they just suddenly throw tons of things at you in November.
Well, I mean, because basketball has to start at some
Yeah,
time.
that's right.
And
And
it's just-
both men and women
And
start.
it's 2 games in a week, so it's just, it's just the way it is. They overlap for about 3 or 4 weeks in November.
And Evansville will be the return of Molly Davis to
Well, yeah.
Carver Hawkeye.
Well, everyone will be wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't Schuster, will you be wearing a ponytail?
Not so much me. Ann will probably have her Molly D T-shirt on, though.
All right.
And the World Series is over, and the Blue Jays had every opportunity in the world to win that.
Sure
Lost.
did. They sure did. I was
They
watching.
They were down to the last strike
No, it was a really good
in
World
the
Series.
top of the
It
ninth,
was.
It really
and the
was.
guy hit a home run.
No, it was a really good World Series. As far as excitement and
No, it
competition.
Yes, it
really
was.
was.
No,
Yeah, it was
great.
dramatic.
It had everything.
It had the Dodgers playing the not so giant Blue Jays, and
And unfortunately, Goliath won.
did win for the second
Yeah.
year in a row and for the 9th
Although
time
David
overall.
was in there fighting.
No, it was good. 7 games. I'm sure baseball loved it.
Yeah.
What were the ratings? Have we seen?
I haven't seen. I can check.
And it was at the end when they give the trophy. You looked, and the whole stadium was 3/4 empty. Just a little 1/4 of the Dodger fans.
Okay, I don't know if you mentioned. I just got a text message. Don't know if Karn mentioned it, but the Iowa women's wrestling team didn't allow 1 offensive point in any match.
That's what I said.
I don't know why we find that.
You
so
were right.
I don't know, but I do.
I don't know why I find that so funny. There's victims
Okay,
on the other
guys,
end of
well,
that.
Have a good day. I'm going to be eagerly waiting for Coach Patterson to talk.
All right.
Okay,
he's
we've
coming
also
up
got
at 10.
Iowa. What's his official title? I have to. And I just got a text some stuff to talk about with Joe. We have Joe Parker coming on.
Is he the associate athletic
Yeah,
director?
I'm going to make sure I'll look it up to get for sure. But yeah, he's coming on at 9:45, and got 4 or 5 different things I want to talk to him about. So yeah, busy show
Game
today.
7 averaged 25.45 million viewers.
Wow, I didn't expect it to. Is that unusually high? I don't.
Yes.
Good Lord.
Yes, it is.
Well, and they weren't disappointed. It was a good game.
I found myself even
Game
watching it.
peaked at 31 million.
Wow, and that pitcher from Japan is just incredible. He was named the MVP of the series. Had somebody, well, I guess he was playing well, but someone said, hey, the MVP is going to be from Japan. Who do you think it's going to be? I mean,
You probably
Do it
would have
now.
gone with Otani.
so what's going on right now?
They're going to take us down We're going to leave the stream.
But so then we can play music then, right?
And YouTube.
Can we play music?
Yeah, but I play music all the time.
I know, but
it's no big deal.
Let's play. Let's think about what we can play.
Well, we're still on the air.
Well, people.